Alrighty, it's 7 o'clock. Alrighty, sports fans. The North Andover Planning Board meeting for November 15th will come to order. Now, which items are we continuing?
The 30 Ironwood and 1975 Salem Street.
So what we'd ask is that you...
By the way, just on 30 Ironwood, I do have to recuse myself because it's my next door neighbor, so, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they've asked to continue, they're reevaluating their application. But we did notice it for tonight, so I think we should just open it and continue it with no evidence heard.
Okay,
Both of
that's
them,
fine.
so if John's recusing himself, it's a vote
yeah.
of 4.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to open 30 Ironwood Road and continue it to December 2nd.
6.
Second.
December 6th, sorry.
Yes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And have the record show I didn't vote on that, so, okay.
And I'll make a motion to open the public hearing for 1975, is it Salem Street?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, I was going to say 0 Salem Street.
Also known as 0.
Zero.
Yeah.
And continue it to December 6th.
Second.
Okay, so...
All in favor?
I said. Yeah. Aye.
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 Okay. No, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I just was thinking about all this stuff. I was reading the things, so, yeah, I know. It's, well, you know, we're now back in our new quarters, so what do we,
So on 1210 Osgood, just a very brief update. The applicants are not going to join us tonight. I did fill them in that Lisa Eggleston has given us an email that states that the design itself and all her major design comments have been addressed. She's still going to do a review. There may be some minor comments in the future, but the overall design, she has had discussions with Joe Piznola and has confirmed that it has, all concerns have been issued,
Good.
have been resolved, sorry.
great, excellent. So
So,
we don't need to do anything on
nope, so
that?
remaining outstanding, they have delivered the landscape plan. You said you didn't want to condition that. We're still waiting on the final photometric plan. But I trust that'll be within a day or so. The only other outstanding review is the sewer design, which we received very late today. So we did send it to the applicant. There'll need to be some discussion with the DPW and Joe Piznola, but I trust that'll be resolved for the next one. Again, there may be some items that need to be conditioned on that, but the memo came in today and no one had a chance to review it, so I didn't think it was
Okay.
worth discussing tonight.
Are we okay on our dates?
Yeah, so also I included in hard copy an extension through December 21st. So at the last meeting, we talked about the December 6th meeting, hopefully being able to close and issue decisions,
Okay.
which would allow time to file a decision up until December 21st.
Yeah.
The applicant is before the Conservation Commission tomorrow night for the opening hearing of their NOI filing. So again, we should be able to get a sense of the commission's response to the project prior to our next hearing.
Good, excellent, great.
That's all I have. So that's the update. It's not, we didn't consider it a continuance because I was going to fill you in case
Okay.
anybody has anything else they want to address before the next meeting. You should at least table it now so that we can draft decisions at the next
Okay,
one.
good. Great, excellent.
Okay?
So Pete, do you want to shifting gears, since we have a few seconds? The November 5th event was pretty good. Could you?
We had a great turnout from the planning board. We had about 100 volunteers. High school, Brooks, Merrimack College, Shoreline residents.
We got a bunch of various ones who saw postings
Yep,
that hung out with us.
yeah. So town residents coming out and got a bunch of trash and a car battery. That was the planning board crew, I think.
Yeah. Bonnie went up to her knees in mud,
Yes.
quicksand mud.
And survived. And we got the 15th tire out of the lake water.
Yeah. Great.
I don't know why people throw tires in the lake, but number 15.
Yeah.
And yeah, it went well.
Excellent. That's great.
Good weather?
No coffee.
Yeah, the
There were
coffee.
donuts though, weren't
They
there?
were
But the
donuts.
trash
Yeah.
bags were better, so next year,
It was
the
fun.
trash bag's the same, and the coffee.
And earlier in the year, before the leaves
Yes.
cover all the trash. Yeah.
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 And as in
Actually,
related,
leaf blower, DPW, if they could bring a leaf blower and blow out the leaves along where the boats are stored, probably would work too.
Well, the boats, good segue, related but separate issue, DPW removed all the remaining boats today. There had been 94 during the summer. They noticed it. All but 26 were removed by owners, and so DPW removed the rest. And beginning in the spring, there'll be boat racks at 2 locations, but not by Pleasant Street.
What will happen to the boats that DPW removed?
So the ones that have current permits, which of the 94, about a third had current permits, about a third had expired, and about a third had no permits. And that ratio, by the time we got down to 26, there were only 4 with current permits. So most of the owners picked up the currently permitted ones. Those 4 are at the water treatment plant, with a gate and the fence. The remainder are out at the Sear Recycle Center. There's still a gate, but there's less security. But I think the view is that DPW has no responsibility for boats that were unpermitted on the lake shore. So
Yeah.
it's behind a gate, but it's,
And there were signs posted at the location.
right.
Right,
For
yeah.
anybody that was to show up.
I think that's a fair balanced
Yeah.
approach.
And $50 to recover your boat now that the town had to remove it. And that was all posted, and all remaining boats were separately noticed on the boat. And permit holders for the last, I think, 6, 8 years were sent notices to remove the boats, or there would be, the $50 charge to recover it.
Good, good. So all in all, successful day.
Yeah.
Anything else, Gene or Rebecca?
Meeting minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve the November 1st meeting minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And my back, yeah. So motion to adjourn? We have-
Second
So moved.
motion? Yeah, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Ooh, excellent.